Hello everyone, welcome to Retropunk Gaming with me Matt, and today I'm having a look at Carmageddon. Now I've been wanting to do this for a Favourite Friday ever since we started doing Favourite Fridays basically, but I'd thought I'd wait until now because as many as you know, the pre-alpha release of Carmageddon Reincarnation was out last week, and it's a game that I'm really excited about because I absolutely love Carmageddon. I love everything about it. It's one of those first games I've played. I love it all down to the stupid UI and this dismembered hand. You can like flick blood around the screen. That you know, I was young when it came out, so I think it came out 17 years ago now. So I must have been about 10 years old. So what more does a 10-year-old want from a game than being able to flick blood around the screen with a weird hand? Now, we're going to get straight into the game. All I've done basically is a little bit of a deviation from the normal proceedings for Favourite Fridays, where we just basically piss around, laugh, and play one of our favourite games of all time. Today we're going to have a little bit more in-depth look of Carmageddon and where it went to, and what I'm hoping will be on this new game that's coming out. It is out now in pre-alpha form, and I will be playing next week. So, Carmageddon, its first sort of form basically is it was absolutely fantastic. As I say, it came out about 17 years ago when I was 10 years old. It was just a really fun game, and I really enjoyed it. I spent hours playing it. I think it's probably one of the first PC games that I played, and it made a hell of a change from playing things like Sonic the Hedgehog or things like Dynamite Ducks, which some of you may know, but I will be doing a Favourite Friday on that at some point as well. It's just strange to come and play a game that was, as I say, at the time very controversial. They had to modify some of the textures and stuff like that to make it look like zombies and give it kind of a backstory. Because all in all, for that sort of time, it was a hell of a brutal game, to be honest with you. I mean, the aim of the game was basically to kill everyone that you saw by running them over or crashing into them and things like that. It was quite a basic sort of idea for a game in terms of what you had to do. I mean, there's three ways of winning a race. You either crashed into people like I'm doing here and until they died, or you ran all the people over on the game, and obviously that would either be zombies or humans depending on if you had the splat pack and stuff like that. And the other one was to just drive around and win the race like a boring person. And there was only one way that most people were going to play this game, and that was basically just to smash the shit out of each other, which is basically what we all did. So this game was just absolutely fantastic for anyone of my age, 10-year-old boy playing computer games and stuff like that. And it was just absolutely great. It just blood, cars, running people over. I don't know what more you want really from a game apart from that. And I'm really hoping to see Reincarnation kind of get back to these kind of roots and things like that. And I think now they own all the rights to Carmageddon. I think there'll definitely be a change back to that. Now, obviously, Carmageddon 1 with its basic concept, things like that, may seem like a bit of a boring game in this day and age, but somehow it was still really fun to play. When we moved on to Carmageddon 2, it was absolutely fine. It still had the carnage, it sort of running people over and stuff like that, the crashing and things, the violence which everyone needs. It did introduce the idea of having small missions in between some sort of sets levels, so you'd have like a tier of races, and you'd like have to do a little mission to get onto the next tier. And again, that was absolutely fine. It kind of added another dimension to the game, which was another enjoyable factor. I think it was Carmageddon TDR 2000, 3000, something like that. I bought it a little while ago because I needed like a Carmageddon fix basically, because I've been playing it on my phone because it came out a few months ago on Android and iOS, but when I realised that I wanted to do recording and things like that, and I couldn't get the original Carmageddon to run on my computer, I thought I'd have a look at that or something. But luckily people have got it to run on DOSBox, so I'm really pleased about it. And I don't know how to play Carmageddon TDR because it's terrible basically. It's all about doing missions and stuff like that, and although that's fun and that's fine, I just don't see that as Carmageddon. I mean, Carmageddon is just basic, smash the shit out of each other, have a lot of fun while doing it, and I think that's the basic idea of the game. And I'm really hoping they're going to get back to these sorts of roots when Carmageddon Reincarnation comes out. And from seeing a lot of the gameplay and stuff like that, I think they're probably going to be that sort of area. It's going to be those sorts of things to be doing, just basically a lot of carnage, a lot of blood and gore, which I think, is good from these sorts of games. I mean, You know, there's a whole variety of different games out there, but I do like casual play games like this where you can just, you know, have a bit of fun, just mess around, just not have to take it too seriously, and, you know, just smash the crap out of each other and just be a lot of fun. And I think a good multiplayer online is going to be really good. It's going to be absolutely fantastic to introduce this. Obviously got LAN options on here, but playing sort of like, you know, races online is going to be great.
And perhaps even having the ability to modify or customize your own cars to make them stand out online.
So I can't wait for it. It's, you know, it's had a lot of changes. They've gone back to a lot of the, you know, cars that they had in this one. I've seen some of the sketches since that, some of the gameplay, which has shown the new Eagle, which I really like, and there's also some other cars on there. Things such as Psycho Pitbull's car, the sort of pickup truck thing, the Towmeister I think it's called. There's Don Dumpsters to plow, and so a lot of those sorts of cars are coming back. And you know, it's just going to be generally a really good game. Now I hope that things like this don't happen, where you get the teleportation of people around the map, and where you'll be chasing after someone and suddenly there'll be somewhere else in the map. It's so frustrating in this game. That's the most annoying part about it. You have to go like drive in complete opposite direction to go and find them and smash into them, because, you know, that's what we want to do. There we go. Got him. But yeah, as I say, I'm very excited. I'll be playing it next week. I wanted to play it last week, but unfortunately I just have not had the time to be able to do it. And so next week I'll definitely be getting downloading Carmageddon Reincarnation and playing that. And I'll do a recording on that and have a look, and hopefully, as I haven't played it yet, my ideas about getting back to their roots and things like that will be, you know, apparent, and they will be doing this similar sorts of games, this in much better graphics and things like that, and probably with more blood and more gore and stuff, you know, because you can't go backwards from that. It's just, you know, more gore the better, to be honest with you. It's running people over, you know, stupid things to do. That's the aim of the game, basically, with Carmageddon. So yeah, this is just a game I wanted to play on for Favourite Friday for ages. It's one of my favourite games I've ever played before. One of the first games I played for the PC, and you know, and I know a few people are really hardcore Carmageddon fans, and you know, we really enjoy this game, and hopefully the new one's going to be very similar to this. So that's all I've got to say about that. So enjoy me finishing this race. There's Cutter just dying, and I will see you next time, and hopefully you'll come join me next week when when I play Carmageddon Reincarnation and I have a look at that. So thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you next time.